Hi guys, again we are here. So again we'll continue like introduction to Dapper part 3. So in our previous session we have seen get operation and create operation. So in today class we'll see like edit and delete operation. Okay, by using a Dapper. So let's go to the Visual Studio. So this is a code which we have done. Now let's try to perform like update operations. So for that purpose, see I will show you very easy way to do it. Okay, so you just stop debugging here and now you just paste here. Okay, now for this is create, right? So I just change this one to edit method, and edit method will catch some id. Okay, so here we are going to pass the id, and based on this particular id, let's say like where some one employee, I'm going to take it. See, our agenda of this edit method, first edit method, is that to show the edited page, but not like empty fields. We want in that particular field some data to be populated. Okay, so for that purpose we are using that id, so that based on that id I can retrieve some record of that employee and I can populate in that text boxes. Okay, so where employee is equal to db dot, I will say like get employees, get employee. There is no method with that, but even I will create it now by id. So here you need to pass the id. Okay, now that employee as a model, you're going to pass it to the view page. That's what you're going to do it. So let's create this method where we'll create this get employee IVD method in our context class. So I'm going to copy and just paste this here, and let me copy this code and paste it here down. Just cut this and come to this part. We don't want like list. We want only one employee model. We don't want like all. We want only one employee by ID. And here we'll have like int question mark ID will pass it. Okay. So here we are not going to return list of employee. We are just going to return one simple employee. Okay. One single employee, we are going to return it here. Okay. Now here we are not going to use query method because we want to return single record, right? So we have a method called as query as a query single method. We have it. That method we need to take it, and we need to pass like one parameter also. So let's see like what stop here. I'm going to take it now for this. So let's come to here, and here we have like one method get employee by one stop here. We have it. Get Neeraj employee can take, no problem. So modify will do it, and I will see like this one sp get Neeraj employee detail by id. So this is a store procedure. I'm going to take it. So here if you see this store procedure, what it's doing is retrieving the from employee details table based on id record. So copy this and just pass this here, and we need to copy from here to here and paste here, and here we'll pass id. Okay, and here at the rate emp id. So that's what we have right there, right? At the rate emp id, right? So based on that, it will return the record for us. So one single record which you are going to get it, and the parameter also we need to pass, right? So for that purpose, anywhere you can write it, anywhere else. I'm just writing here in the middle of it. So param you're going to write it, okay, or parameter which you put it. So you have written this parameter, right? That's what you did. Now let's see like whether we are going to get that single record or not in our controller. Yeah, we are getting it. Okay, now we will perform like here edit method will change this one to edit. And let's go to the just save employee method, right? I will say like update employee method. Okay. This method is not there, I know it, but even though I have created this, so come to the context class. So just copy from here to here. So copy this. And here, instead of save employee, you can paste it with a update employee method. Okay. So for update purpose, we required based on ID, we need to update record, right? So now what I will do is I will copy this. And here we'll take ID, emp dot, emp ID will take it. Okay. So based on ID, we are going to update the name and salary. Okay. So the store procedure which we are going to take it here is for updating a record. I have like so many store procedure here. So let me take like update Nirja employee. So we can copy from here. So it's updating the EMP name, EMP salary based on ID, right? So that's what we're doing there. So we can copy here and here we can paste it. Okay. Now after doing this, like what we need to do is we just need to go to the controller and we just need to perform the operation. Okay. Now I can do delete operation also now here itself. Why to like do multiple things again and again. So let me complete this too. So from here to here, I will copy it. And here I will paste it here. So now delete, we are going to create it, delete method. Okay. And here we will to create delete confirmed. Okay. Now in this delete confirmed, I will write here action name. So as I told you, right, when you have a two methods with same name with same parameter, then you can take action name, right? So I'm just saying like delete. So in question mark ID, I'm going to take it. And here I'm going to pass ID. Delete employee. Method we are going to create it here. So here so we'll do cancel here. We'll delete this. We'll update this one with this. Okay. So now we done all the things. We need to only have like two parameters. Okay, that's it. Now we'll use a store procedure here. Fine. Then we have completed our delete operation also, guys. And our update operation. Let's verify the things. But before that, what I want to do is I just want to go to the index page. And here I will change item dot empid. ID we can take it. Okay. Now the second thing we can remove it. Okay. Let's save this. And context loss also we can go back. For our delete view page and other stuff, view pages we have not created, right? So we'll go and just see that what are the view pages we have not created. Edit view pages we have not created. We are getting error. So let's create that first. Add view page. And we can go for edit. Simply we can go for it. So create code, same thing we are going to do it. So copy this, paste it here. And here we'll say like this is edit. And here we'll take one hidden field. So type hidden, I'm going to take it. And name, I'm going to take the EMP ID. So here we'll take even at the rate model. So we are going to take here, what is our project name? MVC.NET. In that we have a models folder. In that model folder, we'll have a employee model, right? What I did is I just trying to catch the value, right? So in this MVC.NET, I'm having like in model folder, just model class, right? So this type of information I'm trying to catch it. So with the help of at the rate model dot emp id, emp name, and this is at the rate model dot emp salary. Okay. Now we don't want to make him to go to the create. We want him to go to the edit page. So that's what we're going to do it. Okay. Now let's go to the delete also. So right click here. I will take add view. I can take delete and model class employee model. So this is a delete. I'm taking it. Okay. So delete template, I'm going to choose it, and one view page I'm going to create here. So now let's go to our index page. So let's select Control F5. So we are getting one error here. Let's see like what is that error. Yeah, we are passing ID here. So, but this is not receiving ID, it's receiving object, right? Let me say like int question mark ID. Now run this. So close other tabs. So we'll wait for a while until it comes for us. So meanwhile, until it comes for us, we can come here. We will try to understand the code. Nothing we did, guys. We just taking execute method for our delete operation, for our update operation, for our create operation. For getting the thing, we are using query. If you want to return multiple things, if you want to return single, query single method we are taking it. Okay, that's the difference. So now we can see here in our browser data we got it. I just want to update like Priya Sharma edit method. I click, so I'm able to populate the data here, right? And this is happened. Why it's happened? Because what we did here in our controller, we have written so many methods, right? So in that all that particular methods, whatever you see it here, we are having what type of operation? Update create operation, right? This is a create operation. But actually this update we didn't change here. In our edit page, we didn't change create to update. So that's why you're seeing that one. So let's say like update. Now we'll wait for a while. Now I'm going to save this Priya Sharma to Priya Singh. Okay. So the salary I'm going to take it 6. Save I'm going to do it. Priya Singh you got it 6500 updated. Right. Now if I want to delete any record because I'm having like 2 times 8. So you can click here. Now it's going to ask like, are you sure you want to delete this? You select delete. So delete is going to happen for us. Okay. So after delete happened, we are not navigating it actually to the pages. So if you go and check it here, index, the previous thing is need to be deleted. See, sorry, but sorry, we have removed like rum vn8, right? That is deleted for us. So now what I will do is in the code part in our context class. So we have like for update operation, all these things we have taken, right? That's what we have taken. So I hope guys you have understood like update operation and delete operation. Even like delete operation, why it's not navigating to the index page because after performing like a delete operation, we are returning the result, right? So in our controller, we are going to take like delete here, edit we have taken, delete also we have taken, and we are going to perform the operations. Okay. So let's come here, update and delete we already seen, right? So fine guys, I will stop here. We will meet again next time. Okay. Please subscribe it and share it so that you can learn a lot of things from it. Okay. Thank you.